Today we're going back to Nigeria with a riro. I'm going to be using bell peppers. These are just dry long chili peppers, onions, scotch bonnet pepper, and a regular red bell pepper. Don't forget to deseed your long peppers and the bell peppers before blending. I'll be blitzing this in my mini food processor, and the reason why I'm not using a proper blender is I don't like to have my paste for this soup too smooth. I think it makes it more beautiful if it's not smooth, but if you like yours smooth, then yeah, nothing's stopping you. Go right ahead. So to my pot, I'm going to be adding palm oil. Once the oil is heated up nicely, going in with my pepper blend. Going to stir this and allow this fry for a bit in the oil. Don't forget to kind of like stir your mix so it doesn't get burnt at the bottom. So stir regularly while this is frying. Don't want it splashing everywhere, so I'll just cover with a splatter guard. So keep stirring. And to this now I'm just going to add like tiny chunks of stockfish while that's frying. Not because I want to see the stockfish in it, but I like the flavor stockfish gives to Nigerian soups. It's totally optional. So I think I'm getting to the fried point I usually like. Let's add some other things now. Salt, stock cubes go in, stir, reduce the heat at this point so it doesn't start to burn at the bottom. Next would be riro. I think the other name for it is fermented locust bean. Now this is again completely optional, so you just stir that in again and continue to let this now fry on low heat. It's gotten to the consistency and level I want it to be. At this point, taste for your salt, if the pepper is enough, or if you want to add some more. If everything is fine, we go on to be adding some already washed prawns, dry prawns there, so just fry a bit as well. So my pepper and salt is enough, so I'm just going to be adding my ground crayfish. I usually never really measure ingredients, I just go with the flow. And stir in. With the crayfish in, I'll just stir continuously for about 30 seconds to a minute and we go to the next phase. Time to add my proteins. I already washed and boiled all of these and slightly grilled as well, but yeah, so I added some cow leg there now, some beef, also slightly grilled, and some shaki, which is cow's stomach. I'm just stirring with the sauce and let it fry again a bit more for a couple of minutes. Now also adding some more cow skin to it as well. Stir everything in and keep. Let the proteins marry in with your peppers. Time to add in my vegetables. I'll be using spinach, washed and cut. Yeah, so spinach goes in at this point. So just kind of stirring my spinach in now. I don't think the spinach is enough, so finely chopped spinach wasn't enough. Thankfully I had baby spinach in the fridge, so I roughly chopped these because yeah, we know how baby spinach shrinks. So to just add to it to make more. Stirring. I had some leftover fish, mackerel, in the fridge that I had just grilled with salt. Forgot to add this before the vegetables, so I'm adding it in now. I'm just going to, because it's so small, I'll put them in here. So once the vegetable is in, especially if I'm using spinach, I just cook for about 5 minutes and I switch it off because I don't want my vegetables too cooked. After 5 minutes, my dear friends, that is my complete riro.